guys, it's a Vintage Librarian. I know it's kind of late in the evening, but as you guys know, this is my real life scenario. I pretty much get myself ready for couponing in the evening. Usually that's the time that I really think about deals. Sometimes, obviously, through the day, I'm on social media looking at things, but for the most part, my biggest part of thinking about couponing is more in the evening when I have my quiet time. I have my cup. Yes, I am drinking coffee this late at night. I think once you work in a coffee shop for so long, it's like you can just drink coffee any time of the day. So I decided to kind of jump on here and talk with you guys about the Dollar General clearance event. And hi, Candace. And allow you guys to really ask those questions because I know I'm getting kind of inundated sometimes with, hey Kayla, I'm getting inundated sometimes with messages from everybody on my Facebook about the clearance event. I do try to get to everybody as quickly as possible. It's kind of hard to get to everybody, especially these days. Things are, the baby had croup. And I managed to get a car during that time. I don't know how that happened. Baby had croup, got a car. My husband's aunt passed away in the same day I got a car. We had an emergency with my niece, who is about 3 months younger than my daughter, all in the same day. It was just massive chaos in our family. So, I'm trying to get to you guys when I can. I've got like a couple jobs as well. So here is just kind of like our place to kind of chat about the Dollar General clearance event, especially for those who have never shopped those clearance events and don't really know what to do. I'm jumping on the chat here when I'm looking down, I'm looking on my laptop as well to kind of really see what you guys are saying. Jennifer on here, hello. Carrie Ann, also hello. Jennifer's on here saying maybe there will be glitches like last time. And see, I didn't really cash in on the glitches. I kind of found out that one a little bit late. Binless B and Angela. Hey, Angela from Kentucky. Kentucky gal. Hey, Bubby. This is just kind of our chance to really talk and chat. So, starting from... Well, that is a very inappropriate kind of advertisement on my channel here. Anyways, I was like, what? So Kayla McLeod on here is saying, last chance event, my store took all the gain off the shelf and then put it back after the sale was over. Kayla, that's dirty. That was dirty of them. That's real dirty. But... I went into the Dollar General today. I'm going to make another video later this week for you guys, just kind of showing you how my clearance looks like. One store kind of got like, I told you guys one of the main stores I go to has kind of had like a little bit of a facelift that it needed on the property. So a lot of my clearance is literally in carts. So I have to like dig through carts. I'm going to check out another store as well. And I'm just going to give you some kind of like ideas of how this works. So Dollar General clearance, how this works. Mostly you're going to try to look for the orange tags. So especially makeup section, ladies and gentlemen. Especially makeup section. You can really see it in the makeup section. Those orange tags where it's like 10%, 20%, 30%, things like that. And you can see them all around the store. Now, the store that I had that was just recently updated does not have all of their orange tags up. The gentleman that was there, I was like, don't you work at this other store outside of the county? And he's like, yeah, I do. So he's pretty smart about Dollar General stuff and couponing and things like that. But and he's familiar with couponers. But I don't think he quite realized a lot of the orange tags weren't put back up. So these are some of my tips I'm going to let you guys know. So you're looking for those orange tags. That's the first thing you're looking for. So say they have an item that's $1 and it says 10%. So what you're going to do is you're going to take 10% off that $1. And then you're going to take 50% off of that next price. Because on this upcoming Friday, the Dollar General clearance event, all those items that are orange stickered are going to be 50% off from that sticker price, right? So 10% of $1 that's 90 cents, and then you're taking 50% off, and then that's your price off of 90 cents, right? That's how you're going to do that. Now, I walked around my store, the main store that was fixed, and I found a lot of things that were still on the shelf that weren't even marked. Not even marked. Didn't have the orange stickers, nothing, right? I see you guys are really active on the convo here. Yeah, Kayla, I think I told you that would make me mad too. That is very sneaky. That's not cool. And I joked with the guy. I told him, because I'm getting really good at math when it comes to couponing. And I told him, I said, man, I should just have a third job here. And he seriously looked at me and was like, if you need another job, let me know, because I'd be happy to hire you. He said, you could still coupon, you just can't penny shop. Which I was like, penny shopping aggravates me. I just can't do it sometimes. I gotta be in a mood for it. Bubby says the Walgreens in our area has been completely out of all since Sunday and said they're not going to get any more this week, so I'm holding out for DG next week. Bubby, you can get rain checks. I believe you can get rain checks at Walgreens. Fairly certain. I want to say I'm 80%, 90% certain you can get rain checks, because I've heard Running Kimono talk about rain checks. I think you get them at Walgreens. So if there's like a item that you want that's not on the shelf, you can get a rain check for that exact price. That exact price, that's $1.99 this week on the all detergent. And when they get a new shipment in, you'll still pay that $1.99. Wow, that's dirty. I would see if you could contact somebody about that and be like, look, I asked for rain checks. That's kind of crappy. So, but yes, all laundry detergent, if you guys don't have a Walgreens this week, next week is going to be $3.95. And then we have some digitals that you could use for early activation Saturday, and then they're kind of gone after that. So hopefully we'll get some new digitals for those. Or hopefully you printed out those internet printables I told you guys to print out a few weeks ago, because they're pretty much gone now. Or you could order them on coupons.com. Let's see. Maslin J, that's a good point. Sometimes DG employees will hold back stuff for themselves, and I can't really player hate on the employees, because they really don't make enough money for their job. Hopefully I don't think they can hold back a crazy amount though. They can't do it like couponers, like heavy couponers, extreme couponers can do. They can't clear a shelf of stuff, but they can hold back quite a bit, and for how much they're paid, I really can't. It kind of sucks for us. But yeah, it's hard. I wish we had a Garnier shampoo coupons, because my store is loaded. Which, by the way, guys, if you're wondering why I haven't put a lot of haul videos up this week, besides all my crazy family emergencies, is I'm really just holding out for the clearance event. Because I've been checking my stores, and I just want to really make sure I have those coupons. So I'm really not going to tell you guys to go do something if I wouldn't go sit there and do it. Like, I do a lot of gain deals. Like, I tell you guys different gain deals, but that's the main reason why I haven't made any videos, is family things, and because I am holding out on my coupons. Yeah, a lot of people are talking about you can get rain checks at WAGs. Which, by the way, if you guys don't know, WAGs is short for Walgreens. I try to educate where I can, One of the other things, too, if you didn't watch my clearance event video, I showed a lot of the UPCs, basically, of the clearance event stuff. Now, these are screenshots from other individuals, which is why I didn't show them on there. I had to really hunt around for some from other people. And then I did get some from Michelle from Instagram as well. But I'm never comfortable, like, when you're on Facebook groups and they show you, like, different screenshots of things from the store, they'll put, like, logos and things like that on there of their stuff. And I'm just not comfortable showing that stuff when it's someone else's. You know what I'm saying? But I pretty much printed out a lot of the items, like UPCs. Okay, so here's a good example that doesn't have like somebody's logo on it, basically. So what I've been doing right now has been going into the stores and kind of checking out on this. This is one of my little things. I'm kind of just jumping from here to there and everywhere. But sometimes they will have those orange tags to let you know what's on sale, right? For the clearance event. You know those are on clearance. Then there are really great stores that go above and beyond, and they'll put their stuff in a whole nother section, and that's all the clearance. However, if you're a newbie doing the clearance event, this is like my third clearance event. So I still feel like a newbie at this, but I'm getting better every time. One of the things I've noticed is they don't pull everything off the shelf, guys. So, this is like kind of one of the things I showed you guys off of my clearance event video. So you see how like over here is UPCs and things like that? That's like the number on that's the scanning barcode basically of the item. This is the description of the item. So one of the things in the video I'm going to be showing later this week is I was walking down the aisle where my detergent is at and where my Dawn dish liquid is at, and I found a lot of the ones, and what I'm doing is I printed this out and I'm highlighting ones I'm finding in the store on the shelf. And even in the clearance sections. And I pretty much write which store next to it, like, you know, where it's at in shorthand for me. Where I find them. And I'm finding them on the shelves, guys. I'm finding a lot of discontinued items as well on the shelves. So really kind of take a look at those things, especially if you have got the list of UPCs like I showed you off of my last YouTube video for the clearance event. That's really, really helpful. I am going to try. Don't hold me to the cross. But I am going to try and find what I can. And I'm going to try to scan this and then post it somehow that I can. I don't know how I can scan it and post it. Because usually in Google Docs you can, you know, you usually have to put them in pictures and stuff like that. But the only way I was available to really post those pictures was through YouTube, because I really couldn't give them through Instagram because of, you know, it's got people's logos on them. So I can't really do something like that. So that's one of the things I do. The way I found those UPC codes, by the way, besides you guys sending me the lists, was also if you're in Facebook groups. Facebook groups are really great. Instagram. Guys, actually, let me give you a hint of, let me tell you, there is one girl on Instagram that I think, besides Talonda Brown, that's T-A, Talonda Brown, she's killing the game for Dollar General. But there is a person on Instagram. I love Instagram couponers, by the way. They're amazing. There's a person called Bargain Busters, and she literally has, I wish I could show you, but I'm using my phone. She has a picture of the item. She even has how much it is after the half price. And like, you're not allowed to use her stuff, basically. You can never use her stuff. And like through YouTube and things like that. But I have like, I ran across her a week ago and I was like, wow, this girl is on her game. So Bargain Busters, look up Bargain Busters and you'll know it's her because she's got a crap ton of Dollar General little shots on her Instagram page. It's really, really amazing. You guys are really killing the chat on here too. I'm sorry, I'm really slow. I'm sitting here talking too much and I need to be talking with you all. There are some Garnier coupons coming in Sunday inserts. That's going to be a little bit late though for, well, no, not too late, because the sale is Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So if nobody clears out everything, it does go, the event does go till Sunday, Kayla. The clearance event does. So we can be shopping Friday, Saturday, Sunday. My game plan is to go in Friday morning. And hope for the best before work. And then go back at lunch again for a second round. So that's my plan. Branson, Missouri, we seem to miss out on the big shampoo coupons. Yeah, Bubby, anytime you're missing out on big, huge coupons, I miss out on a ton of coupons all the time. You just have to order them. It's just how it is. One of these days I'm going to do a video of my inserts. My inserts suck. They're awful. Thankfully, I have some friends that live out of the county and they get some really interesting inserts. It's way different than my county. Lori says, hey, CCP, I love your videos. Her videos are really good, guys. You should check her out. I get my coupons free at the recycle center, so I hate to go buy papers to get Garnier coupons. Just not worth it for me. Yes, Kayla, that is awesome that you get them at the recycle center. Other ways to get coupons too, you can go to newspapers. One of the ladies I work with used to work for our newspaper for about 15 years, and she said they actually held on to the inserts all the time and recycled them, and then there were people that actually asked for them, and they would give it to them for free. Also, you can check your local library. A lot of times they'll just recycle those coupons unless you ask for them. We hold our coupons for people all the time, and a lot of the ladies will hold their coupons for me too. So, which is really nice of them. Somebody got gain wasted at Dollar General. Angela. Need to find the gain deal again. I need to find all coupons. Really, I mean, the only place you're going to find any kind of all detergent coupons right now is coupons.com or a Facebook group. You need to get on a really good Facebook group. If you guys aren't on Facebook, I'm not kidding you. I hardly even say anything on my Facebook most of the time except through from Instagram and through my Vintage Librarian Facebook. On my personal one, I don't really talk too much on there because I just don't have that much to say. But really go on to Facebook and look for Dollar General couponing groups. I'm serious, dead serious. You will find really awesome groups on there that will have coupon fairies and people that get the inserts early, and you're going to get a hot heck of a deal. So really, really check those out. A lot of people have been really getting ready for the clearance event too. $3 per Sunday paper. Bubby, don't do it no more. Quit paying, guys, if you're paying for newspapers, quit doing it. Unless you live in a big city with hella awesome inserts, don't be buying them. And really, even if you are, I really wouldn't. I would just get a coupon fairy that gives you really awesome inserts. Or just the coupons themselves. Because I have found after purchasing the Sunday paper for when I first couponed for about 3 months, 3 months, it was a waste of money. I do a lot better by just using my digitals and ordering the coupons I know I'm going to use. And actually, I just ordered some big coupons that were blinkies. You know, those little machines that you pull out and they have the little coupons in them? They don't have any of those around here in my area. But, yeah, I ordered those. I did. $2 to $4. Whew, a paper. Yeah, I heard Dollar Tree sometimes gives free papers or super cheap newspapers. My Dollar Tree doesn't do that. I'm not that lucky. Yeah, you guys have really good ideas where to get coupons. Like I said, the library, we're really good about it. Newspapers, recycling centers, they're really great. Ashley, look at you. She said, I dumpster dive at the newspaper distribution place. It's not a dirty, yucky dumpster, just paper. Angela, you're having surgery. I hope you heal really quickly. I'm sorry you're going to miss out on the clearance event. These clearance events, by the way, guys, are really amazing. You need to, be watchful of these because they're phenomenal. They're, some of the best deals, and you can stack your coupons on them. So you're going to get awesome deals. Amy, somebody figured out your honey pot, huh? She said some lady started beating her to the dumpster where she got hers. Yeah, Sarah, we don't charge people to give, we don't charge to give our inserts. We're a nonprofit organization, so libraries should not be charging to give you the insert from their newspaper. That's just going to be out of the kindness of their heart, or if there is somebody that hasn't already claimed them. So, I don't really keep our inserts. There are some other ladies that like to coupon, so most of the time I just tell the women at work to give it to them if they want it. But then some of the ladies get the newspaper at their house, so they give me those. So they should not be charging it because it's supposed to be a nonprofit organization, so we don't charge for the insert that already comes in our paper. So, and I don't know how long a recycling center would hold it. Somebody on here might know. Kayla's going back to, Kayla's like, I gotta finish watching later. Carissa said there are coupons, all coupons in this week's inserts as well, which I think they're the $1 ones and then the $2 one for the single pod ones. Maybe? Or was that this last week? I know there's $1 ones for sure. Dollar Tree has a limit of 3 per person. What is a coupon fairy and where do you order coupons from? Coupon fairies are people basically that sell the inserts. We call them coupon fairies to protect their names basically most of the time. But they're just people that sell inserts and coupons. So I would check out Talonda Brown. She has quite a few people on there, like on Instagram, that she recommends. Now, some coupon fairies, like, they will be legit. They'll say, like, this is all I'm doing. You know, I'm not selling anymore. I'm not taking on any more people. And these coupon fairies, they will put you on their list. And they usually have people that are, like, their regulars, and they always ask them first, which is really great if you have a good coupon fairy. I know there's this one channel, Crazy Couponing with Eric. Somebody tell me if I'm wrong. I think it's Crazy Couponing with Eric. He actually coupons and he does inserts, sells inserts and coupons and stuff like that. But you need to check that out on his Instagram because I think that's how he does it. Don't bug him on YouTube because I don't think that's where he does it at. He does it on Instagram. But check him out on there because he's legitimate. He lives in California though. So like for me, I'm going to look for a couponer or a coupon fairy near my area near Kentucky. So the areas I'm going to look for is Kentucky, Ohio, Indiana, Tennessee, you know, South Carolina, Florida is kind of okay. Those areas. I'm not going to order from California. That's just too far for me. I ain't doing that. I'm not waiting that long, you know, because we already know couponing is very time sensitive. So coupon fairies are just basically people who sell coupons. Well, sell coupons they've clipped. I gotta say that correctly. Because you can't sell coupons. You're not supposed to sell them. You can sell for the services of clipping them. Which if any of you guys have ever clipped coupons, that is one heck of a job. So yes, I will pay for somebody to do that versus me doing it. Oh, where do you order coupons from? The best place I order coupons from, though, is Coupon Flea Market. That's what I can recommend to you. And I also have a Facebook group that I order from. And guys, I really apologize. There are some... Make sure you read the rules of Facebook groups when you get on them, too. Always check their files. Always check their about. Because there are very strict rules that a lot of them have. Some people don't like you to ask questions. Some of them don't like you to bug them. But really make sure you read their files. Like one group I have sells in sets of 10. So people who ask questions of like, how many is in a set is really going to like honk some people off very easily. Because I guess they sell so much and they think you should just read the files automatically. And some groups even they will not let you talk about their group, like in this kind of forum. I'm not allowed to talk about their group because then I'd get booted off, and that's not going to do me any good because I need my coupons. But there are some really good Dollar General groups though. Just you know, be like a librarian, dude. I called y'all dudes. Sorry. Be like a librarian though. Really search like Dollar General couponing, couponing at Dollar General, you know, like really kind of type in those search things in Facebook and find those groups. Don't join a group that's like got 20 people in it. Like don't purchase from a group with 20 people, because that to me doesn't seem reputable. Think of it like Amazon. You're not going to order a product that has no reviews on it, are you? I wouldn't. I'm always going to order a product that has a lot of reviews on it, you know, and has good stars. So really check how many people are in that group, what the comments are. Are there angry faces on some of these people's stuff? You know, really, really notice those things to determine whether or not it's a safe route to purchase from these people. Also, use PayPal. Always use PayPal. Never use your credit card when dealing with people with getting coupons. Always use PayPal. If you need help with PayPal, I'm happy to help. Good night, Angela. I saw you pop up on here that you're going to bed. Good night, Angela girl. Thanks for sending me stuff all the time too on Instagram and telling me different things like sparkle and things like that. I do notice your guys' comments, by the way, and I do notice you all, especially when you have the same pictures from social media to social media. It helps me out. But yeah, Bubby, check out Coupon Flea Market. That's a really good one. That one's a good one where even if you use your credit card, you shouldn't be worried. But if you're using Facebook, always use PayPal. Always. I just use PayPal in general. I think it's just safer for me. That's just me. And it doesn't cost anything to use PayPal. It's just like an intermediary between you and another person. What one item am I most excited to get at a clearance event? Right now, I'm embarrassed to say this, but we ran out of dish detergent and my husband had to go buy it full price at Walmart. I was mortified. So I cannot wait to get me some detergent, some dish liquid, not detergent, but some dish liquid. That's literally what I'm excited about. I need some dish liquid because y'all know dish liquid, like washing dishes and washing clothes, is never ending when you have a baby. I'm always washing stuff. So that's the most excited I am about something. I hope I didn't accidentally skip some questions on here, but hopefully I answered that about the couponing stuff, where I get them, things like that. That's a really good thing, though, about recycling centers. I'm going to check out my recycling center, too. That would be really cool if I could find some there. Oh, and this is another thing. Post offices. If you know somebody who works at the post office, I have a church member whose mother works at a post office in Tennessee, Nashville, Tennessee, and her mom will send her like stacks this big of inserts. And I'm like, girl, you could be selling inserts. You could be selling inserts. And I've gotten some inserts off of her before. Just saying. So if you know anybody that works at a post office, that's a good route too, to get coupons. You just kind of have to be a little creative getting those coupons. I just need a sitter so I can go first thing Friday. Right? I'm hoping my husband gets off work in time so we can change the guard quickly with the baby and I can get into the Dollar General, because there are other couponers out there, but I think this is kind of the nice thing of knowing the slick tricks of the trade. Really checking the UPC codes, things like that, like this. Because people who don't coupon really heavily don't realize that there are a lot of discontinued items still on the shelf that aren't even marked, right? These employees can't get to everything at our stores, but hey, that's all to our advantage, right? So. I'll clip it. I just went through your stuff and I was trying to read it. There you go. Coupon fairy is someone, that's an even better term. Thank you, Clip It. She said the coupon fairy is someone who somehow gets a large quantity of newspaper inserts and sells them in sets. Because they're pretty magical people. Somehow they get them. Maribel, good night. I know it's probably late and you're already off, but good night. What is the best day to go and make friends at the library and get the inserts? Slowest day for me at a library is Monday. No joke. Monday is always slow, or Saturday. But usually Saturday is kind of like your skeleton crew. So is Monday, but usually those are the people that are always working anyways. So Mondays and Saturdays are the best time to really get to know your librarians. Talk to them there. It's a slow day. Their night shift. We have a couple night shifts that we do, like 2 days a week. That's a good time to go. Don't go when they're doing a library program, by the way. I do children's programming at my library, so don't go when we're programming because we ain't got time. we be trying, and even the hour before their program, don't bother coming by because we trying to get ready for some children to come in and act a fool. So just to give you guys advice if you're going to talk to your librarians, and usually like the people who are working at the desk the most, they can be pretty friendly. So talk to your ladies or gentlemen there. You know, they're pretty cool. I think our librarians are wonderful. And that's not just from me working with them. I think they're great. So, clearance event with a 6-month-old, 3- and 4-year-old. I don't think I'm brave. Do it, girl. Do it. People will move out of your way. Bubby's hoping to find a coupon fairy to help them out. So, hopefully we can find Bubby a coupon fairy. Amy's like, ain't nothing worth braving that. I have a good friend who relieves the news and saves me the ones that don't sell most weeks. I'm so lucky. Yeah, you are, Lori. That's awesome. Check out Kathy's extreme couponing on here. She's trying to set it up to get bulk papers and then sell them to individuals. That's really good, worth looking at. Yeah, Sarah said, this is so amazing. I had no idea that there is so much to this couponing thing. I'm so hooked. There is. There's a lot to couponing that people don't realize. And you kind of like dip your toes in at first with the digitals and everything, and then you just start going insane. I don't want to say I'm insane, but I do it a lot. I'm actually selling bundles of my stuff too to like move them out of my house and get some extra money for like car payments, stuff like that. So this clearance event, by the way, is a really great way to make a lot of money too. I would say if you got really good coupons and money makers, some of the money maker ones are the Playtex Glide tampon ones, 18 count. I think they're still on coupons.com. Those are going to be 73-cent money makers, or those the 43-cent. Then there's also the blue shower powder. One that's a moneymaker too, if you can find that in your store with that coupon. Moneymaker means you're going to make money back, and then they're going to put that money on something else in your basket that you're buying. So the coupon clearance event is a great time also to really stock up. And if you are a person that sells from your stockpile, this is a great way to get products at a super low cost and then sell them back at 50%. That's what I've been doing. I don't sit here and coupon to do that. But if I get an excess and my family's like, we're not going to use that, and I don't have stock for what I know we're going to use all the time, and I've got too much of something. Plus, also, guys, you also should always check your expiration date, like on your toothpaste and things like that. They do expire. So I try to move my toothpaste and everything, and I sell in household bundles. And I will typically get $40 to $45 worth of product, and I'll sell it at half price, and most people will buy it really quickly. They'll buy that whole bundle for $20 very quickly. And that makes me money back really easily, especially if I buy at clearance events and I'm buying items for 50 cents an item. So I'm making money back even with my work. So it's kind of nice. I was waving bye because I think I thought Clip It was leaving, but she said she meant to say bye, Angela. I really like her. She's pretty cool. Can you get in trouble for paying for services like that? No, Michelle, you cannot. It is perfectly... Sorry, my phone's being stupid. It is perfectly legal to purchase coupons from a coupon fairy because you're not buying the coupons. You're paying for the services of someone to clip those coupons. And as a person who has clipped coupons before, and if you buy your Sunday paper and you clip all those coupons, it is way too much work. Ain't nobody got time for that. So people who clip coupons and get those inserts, no, it is not illegal to purchase that from them. Now, just make sure you kind of check out the prices of things. Like, I'm not going to buy 20 sets of a coupon for more than $2 most of the time. If it's like, says it's $10, they're ridiculous. The only time I paid more than $2 for 20 exact coupons in a set, or even 10, was when I got Gain ones, when we had that hot Tide, or that hot Gain Fling coupon that was like $3, and they were selling them for $3.95 at Dollar General, and they were $3.95 at Walmart. So that makes sense that they're going to be hot. So they're going to take advantage of that, which makes sense. It's a business. But most of the time, I'm not going to pay too crazy amount. And it's not illegal. Totally not illegal. And it's totally not illegal to sell from your stockpile, because once it is yours, that is totally within your right to resell it, which there has been instances in court where they said it was completely legal. Now, what I would not sell, what I do not sell, is I do not resell anything that people ingest. You know, like eat, like medications or food, or, you know, baby food products. I just don't do it. I don't do it. I'm not going to get in trouble with somebody eating something, and I'm not going to be responsible for somebody's baby. So that is something I stay away from at all times. Anytime I coupon medications and stuff like that, I give them away as gifts for our family, or we use it. We're going to be using it. So that's what I do. Hopefully I'm getting... I'm getting weird people on here. I don't know if you guys noticed that. I don't know what it is with lives, but you start getting... That's why I was getting distracted by reading this. Sometimes we get like weird people on here that start saying weird stuff. So I have to put people in timeout. Oh, Amy, your printer is out of ink. Maybe you can go to the library. I hate to say it. I had a lady actually come to the library just the other day, print out coupons. I started talking to her about couponing too. That is a good investment though, guys, getting a printer. The money you're going to spend on though is definitely the ink. But it sucks to get them refilled, but you're going to save a lot of money getting your own printer and printing things out for yourself through coupons.com. Ooh, Michelle, that's really cool. She said, I heard about making college survival bundles will be great for graduation gifts. You know, I've made like college... Sorry, it kind of stopped for a hot minute. I've heard about college bundles before. Like I've made baskets for college kids in our family, but I never thought about selling them. So that's kind of a good idea. I might try that sometime. Yeah, Bubby and Ashley, I put them in timeout. I put the trolls in timeout. Your library has it set up that coupon sites are blocked, even coupons.com? Like, that's an easy one that anybody can print off of. I have a Brother Laser printer, but I can't figure out how to get it to work. I think our library used to have a Brother printer. Now we have a Kyocera. So it's different. Well, guys, that is pretty much... Man, we've been rolling through pretty easily here. That's really good for the past 40 minutes. But what I would definitely suggest all of us do, really walk around your store. If you don't have the UPCs list, really check out the video I had. Screenshot those onto your phone And really kind of, yeah, you can tell this one was somebody else's. That was one of the originals that Michelle sent me. People will put like, you know, their little logo on it. But I did manage to find a lot that didn't have logos on them, and I put them in that video. So what I would do as a phone user, you know, smartphone user, if you've got a smartphone, everybody's kind of got those where you can screenshot your stuff. I would go back to that video, guys, and just screenshot all the different ones with the UPC codes and stuff like that, and really kind of walk around in your store, and don't just look at the clearance stuff that's already out. Look along your shelves, because there's a lot of gain items that are going to be on sale. I'm going to do a video, hopefully tomorrow, that I may get up to. Either tomorrow or Thursday for sure, but definitely tomorrow, of different things in my Dollar General clearance. And they're kind of like everywhere. Let me look on here, because a lot of the stuff that was in, clearanced out, that was in the shopping carts, were things that, you know, were personal products. The items, though, that are household items are definitely still going to be on the shelf. Bubby said, I'm off to bed. Birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday for your Happy birthday, Bubby. Happy birthday to you. You get yourself a drink. I was actually sitting here thinking about getting a glass of red wine before bed, too. One time I can have a glass once in a while. You have an awesome birthday. You go to bed. You do you, buddy. His birthday's tomorrow. Hey, have a slice of cake and a cocktail. I know I would. Oh, and thank you, Lori, for the congrats on my new ride. The reason why I haven't done the video yet on my new ride is because it has rained every day since I've gotten it. So that's why I haven't really shown anything on there. I will post a picture on my Instagram and Facebook for you guys tonight. Couponing is like really look, everybody's wishing Bubby a happy birthday. That's a blessing right there. Everybody just wishing you a good birthday. You're definitely gonna have a good day tomorrow, Bubby. But couponing, like, let's not get it twisted though. Couponing has not like taken me to the heights of craziness where I make thousands of dollars off of it, but it has really helped me with getting money for down payments. You know, things like selling 10 different sets of bundles is $200 for me. So if I got 10 sets and I'm selling them for $20, I'm going to get $200 that weekend for selling bundles. And I kind of figured it out. Like, I'm really only paying 1/4 of the price for those items anyways. So I'm making a lot of money back for like a car payment. This car payment is a lot bigger than I'm used to. But, you know, I work 2 jobs and I deserve it, frankly speaking. I deserve to have me something nice. So, if you don't already know, I got myself a Dodge Charger, and it's called a Raleigh. I can't remember the dang name on it, but it is so fancy. It's such a dude's car, but like, it's sexy. Like, I love it. It's really, really cool. My husband likes it a lot too. I don't know who likes it more. I'm convinced he wanted me to look at it because he wants it too. But I absolutely love it. It's fully loaded. The only thing that it has on it is leather seats. And I did get it used, but it only had 22,000 miles on it, and it's 3 years old, and it looks brand new. There's not a ding on that bad boy. So I'm really amazed with how great it looks. And yeah, thank you, Lori. I do work about 50 hours, at least 50 hours a week. I work about 36 to 38 at most. At my library, I work 36 hours at least a week. And then I put in, how many physical hours? I put in 7 to 8 physical hours at my church. And then I spend about an hour every night, maybe 2, at home. But really, that work I do at home is not, it's kind of weird being a youth minister because it's work at home at the same time. It's also spiritually guiding myself. So it's kind of like a mixture because I learn a lot also from studying, and I do about 3 lessons every week for kids and teenagers for my church. And I also take care of a lot of HR kind of stuff through our children's ministry, youth ministry. I take care of our handbook, implementing rules, regulations, things like that. So, you know, I work a lot. But I'm blessed. I'm really, really lucky, and I'm very, very happy about it. And yeah, I work hard. One of the first things they told me when I came to church in it, they were like, we need to reevaluate how much we be paying our youth minister. I didn't realize we'd be paying her this much. I was like, if you guys reevaluate the pay, I'm never going to be able to afford this thing ever again. So, yes, and guys, it is like a bright red, cherry red car too. So I drive like a granny now. I used to like drive like I didn't care, like I'm on the Indy 500 because I'm from Indiana. If you didn't know that, I'm from Indiana. So I just drive like I don't care. But in this car, I'm like, you know, look both ways 10 times. So, Lori, you work 50-hour plus work weeks. Yeah. And I am loving my new ride, and I'm going to show you guys a video and kind of talk about a breakdown of how couponing, you know, couponing is not just about saving money. It's also getting ahead in life, guys. It really, really is. It's about finding that way that you can use all that extra money to your advantage to save for a down payment, to save for college, to save for your car payments, to save for whatever it is that your need is and that you're fulfilling, or to just save for that vacation that you're hoping for. And if Cynthia is watching on here, by the way, Cynthia, I sent you some mail. I don't know if she's watching on here right now, but I sent you mail out today, so hopefully that will get to you soon and help you out with some of your couponing this week. But couponing helps with so much in our life. It's just phenomenal to me how much it's helped in my personal life. So I'm hoping it eventually helps you guys. Once you get into the game really good, you never go back. You're like, I ain't never buying toothpaste again. I don't buy toothpaste most of the time because I always get it for free. You know, if I'm not getting something for less than 50 cents an item, I ain't buying it. I was shocked that I had to buy dish liquid for full price the other day. Oh, Laura Price. She said on here, I want some paper products and would like some big plastic container of flings. Need a good deal on them. Girl, make sure you guys are checking your paper products too, because I saw some at my store. I know for a fact they're supposed to clearance out. And the guy was like, well, if they don't have the tags on them, they were supposed to put the tags back up after they fixed everything. They didn't put none of those tags back up. And I know for a fact, looking on the UPC codes, that they are supposed to be clearanced out. So really check those UPC codes. Go in there before Friday, guys, if you can. I don't know how you're going to do. Like, I go in during my lunch breaks from the library and everything, and I check. Gwendolyn, what happened to your parents doing a video? They are working on their channel before they come on here. So thank you for asking about them. They are really very, very excited about coming on here in their endeavor. They just want to have some stuff on their channel about what they're doing, how they can financially help people. And my mother is very, very excited to get on here. My mother is like one of those really personable people. She's really sweet. She's very smart when it comes to numbers. She worked for loan processing for a long, long time. So she really knows her stuff. And she's just a very big go-getter. And she's very personable. She's very sweet. So I can't wait for her to come on here to talk to you guys about how you can save money in other areas too, right? Because you can save money in like how you're paying for your will, how you're paying for your funeral costs, how you're paying for your college, how you're paying for, how you're investing in your 401k. And if you live in the state of Kentucky, I'm sorry, that 401k is gone. They done spent our money. Which, don't get me started on that rant and rave. Like, Jesus take the wheel. I don't have a 401k. So I better start couponing to save for my retirement. So, So Gwen, they are going to come on here. You didn't miss it. They're going to come on here, but they've been working on their channel, which was the advice I gave them. I said, you know, you really need to kind of work on your channel and, you know, get that kind of up and running before we funnel people to... Because they're, you know, if you're looking at somebody's channel and they don't have anything on it, you're like, why am I even bothering looking? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the same way. When I know what I look for when I'm looking at people's channels. So, am I entertained? Do I like them? Do they have something I want? Are they selling me something that makes sense? So, you know, for me, I'm just being myself. I'm just a goofball. I just do what I can. I'm a mom. I'm trying to save money. And I want to help other people save money too. Like, I really want to help other people save the money too as well and help their lives get better. So that's why I do this channel. I started with vintage hair tutorials because, like, I'm passionate about things that are vintage. Clearly I don't care today, but I'm passionate about vintage things. I'm passionate about people. So that's just me. It's late. I just thought I'd just be talking about whatever. And guys, I'm not planning on editing this video, so if you can't read all the comments on here, they will be back on here as long as I don't edit anything. And I'm not editing this video, so all these comments will be on here. Aw, thank you, Amy. She said, I wish you were closer and my son could be part of your group. You must be an amazing youth minister. I'm just going to tell my kids you said that. Be like, I'm amazing, guys. I took my kids to Winter Jam. Tomorrow I'm going to take them down to Dairy Queen because we've been doing this book series called Authentic Love. And our former youth minister, who's now the minister, is doing the boys, and I'm talking to the girls. And we have a helper, an adult helper, but we've been talking about sex. I know it's a little awkward, but that's what we've been talking about. And I kind of told him, I said, it's time to finish this series. We had like 2 more weeks left, but I was like, I could just read my girls and then we're just done with it. So last week we played games and just had a good time hanging out with each other. And then this week we're going to do like a tiny church lesson, but we're going to walk down to our Dairy Queen and get some ice cream. So yes, it's on me. Yes, they will have a price limit. I'll be like, don't be spending more than this much money. Couponing Krista said no. But thanks. It means a lot that you guys think I would be a fun enough person to hang out with your kids. Which one of my kids got baptized the other day. Whoop whoop. Adding to the kingdom, yo. Actually, 2 of them. Adding to the kingdom, yo. Just saying. Just saying. Yeah, Ashley's telling Laura to walk around the aisles and look for those orange tags. They usually say 10% off and 30% off. Those items are included. So if you're popping on here a little late, look for those tags. They say 10%, 30%. So if it's like $1 item and it says 10% off, you take 10%. And then whatever you get from that, you take another 50% off, right? It's not 50 plus that 10. It's not 60% off. It's 10%, then 50%, right? That's how you got to do it. I can't ever imagine not couponing now. I'm going to have a coupon binder attached to my walker when I'm 80. Yeah. We'd be like, I'm never paying full price. I'm actually probably going to be the crazy older person that's like, I'm never paying full price. That'll be me. I'll be the crazy one. La la la. Yes, there's also that stuff and the discontinued list, which I think Amy's answered that too. There is a discontinued list as well besides the clearance stuff, guys. And a lot of the discontinued stuff is like dish liquid, laundry detergent, fabric softeners, toilet paper. So those will be 50% off. I won't even buy free toothpaste because of the tax. Amy, you are like a true coupon. You're like, I ain't even paying for it when it's got taxes on it. Huh. Well, she said, Laura said, my DG said the toilet paper is saying discontinued, but they still have a space for them on the shelves. They didn't have any on the last clearance. Yeah, our clearance is not very big shelves at one of my stores, so they just keep them on the shelves. I'm glad I entertain people. Clip it. I'm glad I'm entertaining to watch. Amy, you are hilarious on here. I live in Eastern Kentucky, y'all. I'm actually from southern Indiana, and before that, my family, I was an Air Force brat, so I moved around a lot in our time. We lived in California, we lived in Germany, things like that. So, yeah, but we settled in southern Indiana. That's where we settled. Now I live in Eastern Kentucky because I met a man from Kentucky, and he brought me back with him, and I stayed because he's cute. Ooh. Dang, girl, Amy, that church is kind of scary. I mean, we all know there's a place, but dang, I like to be positive. Yes, don't forget to look at makeup, guys. Dollar General doesn't have, like... The best time I've seen their makeup go on sale most of the time is the clearance events. That's the best time to stock up on makeup as much as possible. Pharmacies usually have the best deals on makeup. I got, like, these Rimmel eye pack stuff for, like, change at Walgreens the other day. I was like, dang! So, I got me 2 of them. So, if you only have a Dollar General, though, and you don't have a pharmacy like Walgreens, CVS, or anything like that, really try to get your makeup right now while you can. So, print those makeup ones out when you check out your store. Gwen, I aim to buy them all. My weather, I was just checking it for tomorrow, too. It's going to be like 66 tomorrow, I think, and cloudy. Then it's going to be like 63. Kentucky has very bipolar weather. It doesn't know what it wants to do. Plenty of Fish. Is Plenty of Fish a dating site? Clark is like, I live in Eastern Kentucky and brought a man back from Southern Indiana. We met on Plenty of Fish. Is that a date? Oh, it is? Okay. I actually, believe it or not, did eHarmony a long time ago. I did eHarmony. I met 2 really great guys on there. One ended up having a secret life that I didn't know, so he actually really wasn't a great guy. And then the other one, which he did ask for forgiveness about it later in life, which was great. So he did turn out to be okay. Just, he wasn't for me. Then there was another guy I met that was really nice, but he wasn't for me. And then of all places, I met my husband at a karaoke bar. Because I sing, by the way. I used to go to karaoke places all the time to sing, because I love to sing. And this one karaoke place had like the best salad bar. Like, for real. Best salad bar ever. And I would go there and just sing for the night. And I met some really nice people there. We would all sit at the same table. We would eat and have dinner, and we would do karaoke. And then one night, my husband came with one of the guys. And if you've ever met my husband, this is the last place he would ever be. I'm sorry, Rick, but you're horrible at singing. That's my husband's name. He's horrible at singing. But I love him. And he's very entertaining when he tries to sing in his bluegrass way. But I met him at a karaoke bar. And the funny thing was, my parents were there with me. And I saw him at the end of the table. And I was like, oh, he's good looking. So I just saddled on down, was like, hey. And I gave him my number, and he called me that night. And the rest is history. So, that's how I met my husband. Dang, Lori! Lori on here's like, I got $400 of Rimmel yesterday for $45. What? Dang, girl, dang. That's straight. Be tripping. You know I'm not going to sing on here like this. I need to post a video sometime. I do have videos of me singing. And one time I thought I was going to audition for The Voice. And I didn't do it. Oh, there's a lot of things going on in my life. But I do play for my praise team at church a lot as well. You know what, guys? We need to like post our stockpiles sometime too. I think I'll try to post my stockpile. It's like a closet with random different places, but one of these days we're gonna have to post our stockpiles. You drink any moonshine down there? I don't drink moonshine. That stuff would peel paint off a wall. I'll just stick to my wine that I take once in a blue moon, really. Carmen, I'm late as usual. Trying to read through everybody's stuff. I have 2 teenage daughters. They love it. Vainsburg. Clip it. I can't do a stockpile video because I live in a 2-bedroom, 2-bath trailer, and my stockpile is in a closet and under people's beds. Sad to say. Yeah, Amy's talking about me doing a violin video too. I am a very good violinist, actually. Very, very good. I think I'm an awesome singer too, but I'm really good at the violin. And of course, everybody always thinks they're good at stuff, but I really am good, guys. I am a professional. I do get paid to do that stuff. Not at church. I do it for the load. I do it for the load. But, oh, thanks, Carmen. I like my hairdos too. I try to, I keep it fun. You are so funny on here, Amy. Yeah, if you guys still have a lot of your Gain coupons, really look for those UPCs. Let me look if I can find the UPC on here for the Gain stuff. That way you have it. If you don't already have the UPC code for the Gain stuff, if you have those Gain Fling $3 coupons still left, which I actually have 2 digitals left, believe it or not. Trying to find the UPC code for Gain. I'll even type it on here real fast too. Let's see. I have quite a few pages of stuff. That's dish liquid. Purex. Purex is on there. Gain. Laundry. Tropical. There's a lot of Glad trash bag stuff on there too, guys, if you're needing trash bags as well. Where is it at? I think the Gain one is a discontinued item too. Okay. It's called Gain Unit Dose Original 42 Count. It's those big green ones. So I'll type it on here for everybody to have for the future too. Gain Dose Unit Dose 42 Count Original, and that UPC is, let me use my little side number thing here. Where are you, Gain? 037000000. Let me do the little dashes. That probably helps. 9948. There you go. Now it's on there. Pretty sure that's right. That's the UPC code, by the way. The UPC code that pops up on the very back of the item. And make sure you guys are looking. I said it earlier, but in case you weren't here earlier, check out Bargain Busters on Instagram. That chick is really, really good. She has a lot of her stuff already posted on there. I don't know. I think she has a blog where she probably put like the UPCs on. I don't know. I didn't really delve too far, but I thought she was really cool. And she had all her stuff already done on her Instagram. Like she had pictures of the item, how much it's going to cost after the discount is applied. So that is a really good person to look at. If you're not on Instagram, Instagram is another world for couponing. It really, really is. Like, it's a game changer. And also, people who coupon on Instagram are super friendly. Very, very friendly. Not that I'm saying people on Facebook aren't. But it's different on Instagram. It's a different vibe, you know. It's different. So they're really, really nice there, too. And I follow a lot of couponers more on Instagram because that seems to be where they're at more than Facebook. But I still use Facebook because I do like Facebook. There's good things about Facebook I still like a lot. A lot of people contact me on there, too. Just double checking to make sure that's still on here. Yep. Oh, there's also another one for Gain. That was the original. There's Gain Unit Dose Tropical Sunrise. Which, if you guys know which that one is, it's like the pinkish looking one. Tropical Sunrise, 42 count, that UPC code. 0370 0000 9962. There we go. Y'all are so funny on here. I could sit and just read you guys as like convos on here. Are you guys like me where you like make friends on the YouTube live channels and like you go from couponer to couponer's channel? Like sometimes lately I've had a little more free time to get on like, which I'm so excited. Like Couponing Stacy is doing lives and Running Kimono is doing some lives. And then Clean Cut Couponing is doing lives. Like, I love it, you know, and I like getting on there and talking to them. Do you, like, make friends on there and then you, like, see them on different channels and you're like, hey, girl, or hey, boy, what's up? You're on here, too. Like, I don't know. I do. I always get excited when I see you guys on different channels that I talk to a lot. So, I don't know if you guys are the same way on it. You and one more is the only ones I have watched. Oh, I know Krista Coupons. She does lives too. She's another really good Dollar General one to watch. And then there is one girl. I'm trying to remember her name. It's really bad that I don't remember her. She's really underrated on her videos. Really, really underrated. She doesn't get a lot of viewers, and she has a daughter that's gorgeous, a gorgeous little girl, and she does her own little couponing stuff too. Amy, you might know who I'm talking about because I've seen you comment on her stuff. I'm brain farting on her name. This is really terrible of me. She's Hispanic. She has a beautiful little girl that does videos for Dollar Tree. I'm trying to remember who that is. I'm brain farting right now. Designer Jen, I've heard, is really good too, yeah. I haven't watched her yet, but she seems very informative. Yeah, this is where, like, YouTube is literally the best place to learn how to coupon because people will talk to you in real time like this. So I watch a lot of videos too. And even when you're not on live chats, you can still talk to people a lot. Couponing with Tony's a good one too, but that's not Vanessa. I know there's a Saving with Vanessa, but I don't think she's the one that I'm thinking about. Because Saving with Vanessa is good too. But there's another girl. I know I'm subscribed to her too. She doesn't get a lot of views, but she's underrated. She, like, she's underrated by others. She should be watched more. She's really, really good, actually. She gets a lot of good deals. It's really bad that I can't remember off the top of my head. This is how often I watch people's stuff. Rebecca Martinez. Rebecca Martinez. Now I remember. Rebecca Martinez. And people will send her daughter, like, stuff all the time. I think that's super sweet of you guys. Like, I've seen Amy send stuff. And y'all are just the super sweetest kind of people on here. Vanessa works at DG? What? She must know all the secrets. Carmen Cruz. One I watched didn't like her bad mouth. I don't know who you're talking about, though. Yeah, there has been, like, some people, like, they seem like nice people, but I just can't listen to cussing every 5 seconds. I just can't do that. I have not on here. I try not to. And I'm not going to say I haven't said a bad word or two from time to time. I try not to. But I really just, I can't sit and listen to it 24/7. I'm like, I can't do all that. There's only been one person I thought was kind of a bad, had a potty mouth. Everybody else just kind of, you know, they're adults. Do your thing. Thanks, Laura. Thanks for watching. Oh my goodness, y'all. It's 10:53 here. We've been on here for a while. I hope I answered a lot of your guys' questions about this couponing clearance event. I hope it helped you guys. I do like coming on here. It seems like we always answer questions and then we always gradually start talking to each other, just having combos on here. And then people later on come watch these videos. They're like, dang, an hour long? You be extra, Krista. You be extra. So these couponing chat ones can get pretty long. But I always try to hit the highlights before I do anything else. Then I answer questions, as always with live videos. So if you ever see a live video of mine and it seems super, super long, just hit up the highlights in the beginning. Most of the time I'm just going to talk about the serious stuff at the beginning. And then I'm going to answer questions in the middle. And then if it's this long, we eventually start talking about random things. So, but there was quite a few good questions tonight about where to get coupons, how to do the couponing event, the UPC codes, where to find those items. They're not just on they're not just in one area. You know, these Dollar General employees have a lot of work to do, and they can't keep up with everything. They change constantly. So make sure you guys give this video a big thumbs up if it was helpful to you. That always helps me out. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. I hope you guys are subscribed. If you guys have any questions or comments or anything else after this video that you think about, feel free to always just put them on there. If you just want to say hi, that's cool too. I do read a lot of your guys' stuff on here, and I try to answer them in a timely manner. I apologize if I don't get to them quickly. This week, I have a long day tomorrow, and then Thursday I have a funeral to go to. So, you know, it's going to be kind of a little bit within the next few days, but I'm going to try to post another video of just what my clearance looks like and how I've been walking through the stores and things like that, and hopefully be able to scan and post some of those UPC codes, which we already have the UPC codes posted from my clearance event video. So hopefully you can just go back and look at that and kind of get an idea, screenshot those, and then just walk through your store, because if you have a store like mine, you don't have very good signal. So just kind of walk through your store, walk through the aisles. All right, it's not just in one area where you're going to find that stuff on sale. So otherwise, guys, I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to finish my drink up in here. I'm probably going to be like Bubby and pop me open a glass. Just a little one, just a tiny one. And I'm just going to unwind and wash my face and go to bed. I hope you guys really have a great night, a great couponing event. Make sure you go to your store, because these clearance events are really where you're just going to have to gain experience. I can't really walk you through everything. I can't give you a scenario to do, because everybody's store is going to be different. So make sure you go into your stores and really check out what's there, what can you get a coupon off of from coupons.com, or what kind of digitals you already have. I found a lot of Axe items and secret items and tampon items and detergent items. So just really check your stores. And good luck, guys. If you have any questions, just feel free to ask. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next time, all right? Vintage Librarian is out. God bless, and have a great night. I'll see you guys later. Bye.